What's good, YouTube? I got another video for you guys, man. It's a little different, though. It's the start of a new series. I don't know what the name's gonna be called. Maybe like, I don't know. We'll come up with a name, man, for this series. I'll work on it. Maybe I'll have the name by the time I post it. Maybe I won't. But essentially, it's like a top 3 of sorts. I'll be breaking down the top 3 players at that position, at each position, at the time that I do the video. So obviously, if a card drops afterwards and they're clearly better than one of the 3, just take that into account. Give me a break, you know. We'll see. But, and just kind of breaking down why I think these are the top 3. What separates the top 3 from the rest of the ones below them in terms of cards, and why, you know, 1 is better than 3, 1 is better than 2, why 3 doesn't get the cut to be the #1 card, all that in between. And then, like, just something I could break down the nuance of the game for those who maybe don't play it enough to understand what I'm talking about. And not even that, just insight to someone who plays at a high level, who plays frequently, and kind of has a good way or a good ability to explain things in layman's terms to, you know, the average Joe, and just kind of make things make sense. So, not too formal. What are we gonna do? First base. We're gonna break down first base. If it wasn't obvious by this janky team build we got here, what is the build, guys? Who are the 3? My 3 top first basemen in the game are, in this order, Frank Thomas, Carlos Delgado, and Anthony Rizzo, in that order. 1 is very close to 2, 2 is very close to 1, 3 is not close to either. Now let's get into it. So, what are things to consider? Well, if you're playing on Hall of Fame or below, if you're an average Hall of Fame player or if you're below, Rizzo is going to be fine for you. It's got the power numbers you need. They're honestly not great, but they're good. They're not, he's got great swing too, and he's got active quirks. First pitch hitter, makes your PCI bigger on the first pitch of an at-bat, in case you didn't know it did that. Rally monkey, performs better when team is behind. I don't know exactly what that does in game. I wish we knew, but we don't. Fighter, performs better in the 9th inning or later. I don't know what that means. I'm going to go on a limb and say that your PCI is bigger in the 9th inning. So, that sounds huge. That's very huge. I'll have him bat, actually, we'll have him bat, he's actually the slowest of the 3. We'll have him bat 3rd. Next up, the 2 spot, Carlos Delgado, the new Takashi Okazaki card. He is part of the Chase Pack set 2. This card's incredible. He's better versus righties than Frank Thomas is. Right now, as he stands, he's 111, 114 versus righties, 103, 82 versus lefties. This card plays everywhere, anywhere, legend and below, anywhere. He's perfectly fine. He's better. He's got better. I know Rizzo has got more average. He's got an averaged out higher power rating because he has got 100 plus on both sides. But let me tell you something. For a Hall of Fame, and even a legend or even a Hall of Fame player, especially if there's Randy on the bump or someone high hits per 9, those contacts are going to really make a difference. The swing is amazing too. It's a very akin to Larry Walker from previous years, if you're aware of that. His fielding, 73 rating and 71 reaction, more than fine. And he's got a left field secondary that's tremendous. I wish they threw a catcher secondary on him. It's possible. It was possible. He did catch early in his career, but they didn't. It's fine. 43 speed. He's twice the speed and more of Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo, by the way, has great reaction, and he gets to over gold fielding, so he's clearly the best fielder of the 3, but he's insanely slow. Not double speed. He's got home run or single speed. Very unfortunate. Delgado's cutting it close. Then the #1 is Frankie Thomas. He'll be at first base. The AL Collection Award. Look at that sparkle, man. Parallel 5. 114, 110 versus righties. Very solid. 110 contact versus lefties, which is lower than his righty side, but 125 power versus lefties. This card plays well anywhere. I figured out personally how to hit with Frank Thomas. If you want a separate video on that, I'll break it down. I used to suck with him. Now I'm at 414 with 56 bombs with this card. He increased tenfold. 62 fielding is a lie. He's like a diamond over there. That big 6'5" body falls on every baseball and any baseball in between. 69 arm strength. Nice. 58 reaction being the lowest stat should be a problem. It doesn't even seem that way. This dude lays out for everything. 55 speed. So he actually is pretty fast. He's faster than Joe Mauer, which is crazy to think about. He really is. It's 55 speed is more. It's double speed. It's perfect double speed. Sometimes he gets thrown out because he's got a 22 base running aggressiveness, which means he runs the bases pretty poorly. He doesn't cut them well. That matters more this year. I have noticed. It mattered in years past, but now it matters more. Now, Rizzo was the 2nd best first baseman in the game. Cards he's similar to Prince Fielder. I think even on a Vlad Jr. is up versus lefties that day, like plus 15. Vlad Jr. is better. Better quirks, better swing, I think, plus righty in a lefty-heavy meta, better fielding, better speed, better positional utility being a first and third baseman. But Rizzo, still fun, fantastic swing. We're going to be doing a friendly versus our boy Dalt. Link in the description to his socials. We're going to be trying out these cards. I'll be doing probably a little bit of a commentary over this. A little post-com, breaking down the ABs, talking about the weak points, the strong points of each card, and how, while Rizzo might be the worst of the 3, he might actually have the best swing. So the rest of the lineup is just some fun lineup. Acuna, Ketel Marte, Adley. Just cards I want to use. Nothing too crazy. Bench, you know, featuring some fun guys, and we'll be pitching some fun guys as well. But we'll be focusing on the top 3 guys. It will be just those at bat. Different type of video, guys. Let me know if you like it. Like the video if you do. Comment, tell me your thoughts on this and what we can name the series. And subscribe to the channel and put that bell on if you're new, or if you have not already, guys. It'd mean the world to me. All right, enough talking, man. Let's get into Delgado, Frank Thomas, Anthony Rizzo. Little first baseman showcase.